Vlogtober day 15. We are pretty much halfway through October, which is insane. I can't believe how fast the time is going. I've been having such a good time doing Vlogtober and sharing it with you guys. I love doing this. If you are enjoying the vlogs and you enjoy weekly vlogs, then join the membership, because I post every week vlogs in the membership. That's where all of the vlogs go. So the membership is $7, and that's just because of fees and everything. I might lower it in the future going forward, but I just want to have enough to keep the platform open and everyone be able to have that platform to use. So today I am meeting my boss. I did not go into the store this morning. I am meeting my boss at noon at our storage facility because I have my surgery coming up in November and I need to get sneak peek photos at our Black Friday stuff so that when Black Friday happens in November, that I already have the pictures and I don't have to come in and take them because I physically won't be able to. So I'm meeting her today to do that. I'm on my way right now to pick up Felix because Felix is going to help me at the storage facility because a lot of there's bins and the bins are heavy. So after I do that and take the sneak peek pictures, then I'm going to set up in my new studio. So I have a studio space now at a wellness center, and I am renting the space in return for marketing help. I do marketing, I do social media, I do websites and branding, and I am helping her because she needs some help. So we have a trade going on that I could use the studio and I'll help her with her stuff. So I'm going to move my stuff in today, which is really exciting because that means that I don't have to pop my stuff up, my tables and everything, and cart my tables around every time I go, to do a pop-up in the studio or in the salon. I could just leave the stuff in the studio. This way, if someone wants an appointment with me, which they're able to book online, I could have them come to the studio space instead of coming to my house, because let's be real, I'm an introvert and I really don't let people in my house unless I let people in my house. So if I let you in my house, or if I welcome you into my home, that's a special, important thing, because my home is very personal to me and it's curated to reflect my own individual style and likes, and it's a little unconventional, which can be a lot for people. And I know people get judgy when they see your house. So when someone walks into your house, they say that in the first 5 minutes you're judged, and I always take that to heart. So I try to keep my house presentable, but it's not that it's messy or dirty. It's just decorated very uniquely, which could be a lot for some people. It's very Halloween. I have Ouija boards all over the walls. I have skeletons, and it's just, for someone who doesn't know me, it can be a lot. So I'm really grateful to have the studio space to be able to bring appointments in and not worry about them being uncomfortable in my house. So I'm really excited for this, and I'm really excited to get it set up today, especially since I'm going to kind of set it up like it's a event, and I have, it's a room, so I have walls and stuff, and I'm going to decorate it, and it's going to be freaking great. I'm really excited. Then later on today, we have Harper. We do not have Connor. Connor had his surgery yesterday, which went well. He is in a little bit of pain, obviously, because it was a surgery. He got his tonsils taken out, and he's doing all right, but he's with his mom. So we have Harper this week only. Harper has a game tonight, so I'm not going to go to the game. I'm going to have Chris and Felix are going to come over and do dinner with us, and then we're going to just chill. I do have scheduling for Once Upon a Child to do, so I have like an hour of scheduling to get tomorrow's posts up, but I got myself ahead yesterday and did 2 days worth of posts, like pictures yesterday, so that I wouldn't have to go in today, so that I'm not going in until 10, meeting my boss at noon, going to the studio. Like, that's a lot of stuff to do in one day. So I got ahead yesterday so I wouldn't have to go into the office this morning, and then I could just meet her at the storage at noon. I don't have a tarot card to pull, obviously, because I'm driving. I spoke to my friend Natalie this morning, and she's been pulling tarot, which is really cool. I'm so glad to have inspired a bunch of you to start learning tarot. I tell people, they always ask me, or let me not say they always ask me, but people are like afraid of tarot. And I try to explain to them, like, there's no magic behind it. It's psychology, honestly. They're just paper cards. Like, there's nothing mystical, there's nothing demonic, and there's nothing evil about cards. They're just cards. Each card of the 78 is designed to reflect the things that we go through as humans and the emotions that humans face in their lifetime. And the card, all it does is just give you a keyword to jumpstart your psyche into focusing on the things that you already have going on in your head, and to basically guide you in sorting your thoughts out, is really how it works. Because if you sit and you go through the tarot deck one card by card, you can probably apply every card to your life at that time. So going through shuffling and picking the cards at random just gives the cards a greater opportunity to create a sentence or to create a story that your mind can work with and focus on and help you sort out your thoughts. I don't know if I'll get to pull a tarot card today. I'm really going to try. I probably will pull one a lot later. We'll see what deck we'll use. This morning I got a message via email about a Kickstarter campaign that I want to back. I just have to see how long it's going for, because I have money tied up in my business and I don't really want to spend $100 right now on something I don't really need. But there is a deck coming out called the Wild Tarot deck, and it's from a designer in Ukraine, and it is gorgeous, absolutely stunning. And he also has a Lenormand deck and a rune deck, and I want them all, and to get all three of them I think is $120. So I don't have the money to throw out right now on that, so I'm just hoping that the Kickstarter goes a little bit longer so that maybe I could get paid. But it's also Rhinebeck weekend, so decisions have to be made. Speaking of Rhinebeck, we will be leaving. On Friday, I have an event with the OBGYN that I used when Brenna was a baby, when I was pregnant with her. And it's called Dedicated to Women, and they're doing a free breast cancer screenings and exams that day at the Ice House Wellness Center. I've never been there, and it's from 12 to 3, so it's only 3 hours, which is not that long. So that's on Friday. I bought a bunch of pink enamel bracelets in gold and silver, and also breast cancer ribbon charms in both gold and silver. And I also bought pink birthstone charms. October is alternate of opal is pink, so I got pink gems and a bunch of stuff for that event that I think will do well at the breast cancer screening. So that's going to be fun. I'm really excited about that. They've been promoting it really well. I'm like the only vendor. I'm so grateful that they reached out and asked me to do this. Like, I feel very honored that they wanted me to be a part of this, especially not knowing that they were my OBGYN. Like, I think that's really cool that it ended up being that way. So that is until 3. And then we're leaving Saturday morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning. It's a 4.5-hour drive to Rhinebeck. We're staying in Poughkeepsie, so we might actually get to Poughkeepsie early and get early check-in. And then, hold on, someone's calling me. And get early check-in, and then go to Rhinebeck. So we'll be staying Saturday night, and I hope to see everyone there. I hope to see all my friends. I have no desire to buy anything because I don't need anything. Anything I get is feeding stash, and it's actually to a point where it's overwhelming because I don't know when I'm gonna get to use the yarn. Like, I have so much yarn for projects that I need to get through them and not buy anymore because I'm not gonna get to it. But I'm going specifically for fellowship and to see everyone, and I'm really excited about that. So we'll stay Saturday night, and we'll go to the festival on Sunday for a while and then head home. I have a doctor's appointment in Philly at 9 o'clock Monday morning for my pre-op appointment, so I can't miss that. So it's going to be a whirlwind, quick weekend, but it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited. I'm not wearing a Rhinebeck sweater. I'm thinking to myself that I might block my pastel slipstravaganza and wear that. Let's see if I get it blocked. But I am almost to my destination, so I'm going to stop my rambling and get this day started. I hope everyone has a good day. Let's do this. It has been a busy day. I met my boss at the storage facility to take pictures of our Black Friday toys that we save throughout the year. Anything new in a box gets saved for Black Friday. And we had so many toys. I took over 300 photos of toys, and that's about one picture per toy as well. And we didn't even get the whole thing done. Like, we just got enough pictures and stopped. It was so cool. Then I moved part of my stuff into my studio, but I couldn't fit my desk in my car. So I'm waiting for Chris to drive down and get done from work with her car so that I could fit my table in her car and then bring it to the studio. Before I do that, I'm going to do my tarot card pull for the day, and I'm using a deck that I love, and it's dear to my heart because I love this artist and his work, and I support him on Instagram. And we've had a few back and forth kind of interactions, and he drew something that when I lost my father meant a lot to me. So I really love his artwork, and I bought his tarot deck. I need to get his second tarot deck, which is in color. It's like this deck in color. So the back of it looks like, oh, I just put them together the wrong way. Okay, the back of it looks like that. And then this is his work, and he actually went out of his way to illustrate every single one of the cards exactly the way that they are illustrated in the Rider-Waite. Oops. So that you can understand what the pictures mean. So there's strength. So I love his interpretation of the cards with skeletons. So let's give this a shuffle and see what we need to learn for today. I got this deck from England. He's in the UK, and it cost quite a bit with shipping. So I think it was $50 and then $20 for shipping. Oh my goodness, I'm getting cards everywhere. Okay, what do I need to learn for today? Today is the Four of Swords, which is interesting because my friend Kate just had a conversation with me about resting, and I just got the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is when your mind and your thoughts have been busy and you need a mental break. So it's telling you to rest and take a break so that you can recover and come back at another time. But now is not that time. Now is the time for rest. And because it's swords, it's resting your mind. Sometimes the tarot just knows. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I still have work to do. So I'm going to get to doing that, and hopefully I can get some knitting in today.